Hey, today I'm going to be moving this chair and showing you what's behind me. Now, if that sounds familiar, that's because I said basically the same thing last year. 1 year ago today, I uploaded my Manga Collection video where I did exactly this. I took this chair out of here and I showed you what's behind me and some stuff over there too. But since a whole year has passed, I figured why not update it. This may not be something I do every year because, I mean, maybe in some given years there won't be really enough to report that changed, but I would say over this last year, there have been enough additions to my manga collection and my anime Blu-ray collection over there, which you'll see, that warrants an update. So join me as I show you guys everything I have on these shelves. Please note that I will be filming the next part with my phone because last time I did this, I used this very camera and I realized how bad it is in motion. So I won't put you guys through that again. I'll record on my phone. It should look a lot better than it did last time. So this should be a notable upgrade, but the audio quality will suffer. It won't be this mic, which is actually a very good mic. I like this mic a lot, but it'll be my phone mic. So unfortunately, I have to downgrade somewhere, but I think the camera quality will be more than worth it in this case. All right, let's go ahead and do it. All right, here we are. The chair has been moved. It's literally just right there, and I am filming on my phone. I don't really know how this controls. I think I wanna maybe do that instead. I don't know, let me know what looks better. Maybe this, or is this better? Maybe this. Anyway, so I'm going to start over here on the left, make my way to the right, and then I'll show you my anime Blu-rays in another spot. I'll have to move the chair again though. Edward, here's Ed. He's licking himself. He has an over-grooming problem. Don't do that. Alright, so on this side of the shelf, we have Dragon Ball, and the things that have changed over here are actually the figures. And okay, so a lot of stuff, I will note, a lot of stuff isn't new. That goes for the books on this shelf, as well as Blu-rays and some figures. A lot of this is actually just stuff I took out of storage, because I don't know, I just felt like it. So a lot of these I had already, but I just took them out and put them here. I got some, no, none of this is new. Or that's new. But yeah, so my figures at the top, I guess I'll just show that off real quick. I got Figure Art Zeros out the ass. That's new too. That one's new too. All Dragon Ball. Shanks. I got a little bit One Piece corner, Naruto. Yeah, you know, all that. Nothing too exciting. This whole shelf is new. I'll get there when I get there. Yeah, first over here, Dragon Ball, favorite manga of all time. I have this release because it is the only release in English that calls it Dragon Ball the whole way through and doesn't separate it by Z, which is not a real thing. Then we got Super, of course, currently up to date with the final volume that exists as of this moment. Unfortunately, one day. And some spin-offs. That's how I got reincarnated as Yamcha, Jocko, Sandland. That's not a spin-off, but that's just another Toriyama manga that I enjoy. Hunter x Hunter, maybe my second favorite manga. I don't know. I don't really know how to gauge my second favorite manga, to be honest. It's really hard, but it's one of my favorite manga of all time. I love it dearly. Got some figures along the way. Got Gon from chapter 1, or episode 1, I guess, more accurately, of the anime. And Kurapika in the suit. And I have a volume missing right now. Also, Ikalgo chilling up there. My boy. I have a volume missing right now because I'm actually reading it. I'm doing a reread right now because new chapters are out. So that is elsewhere. But yeah, I do have it, just so you know. JJK, great series. Love it. Have all of it now, up to volume 30. It's completely released in English. And now we're waiting on Modulo. Chainsaw Man, you know, the ending. It was something. But I still very much love Chainsaw Man. Tao Pai Pai. Nothing to do with Chainsaw Man. And I am currently up to date. I think I did this in the last time I recorded this too. I'm missing a peg on the back part of the shelf. So if I put pressure on here, that's not good. But yeah, I think I'm up to date on that. Maybe not. And I have Buddy Stories. I've never read it though, and I low-key maybe never will. I don't really know. I don't know if it's good. Tell me if it's good. Down here, some art books. Nothing really manga related. All my manga ones are on the other side, but these are all video game ones. Zelda, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter stuff, Final Fantasy, and some books actually down here. Dune, Planet of the Apes, Final Fantasy book. 2 Final Fantasy VII books, in fact. Light novels, more accurately. Then up here begins the One Piece section of the shelf. It's like more than half of shelf. It's like 75% of the shelf because of how long it is. 3 full rows and then like a quarter of this row. Actually, like half if you count the spin-offs too. So one day, I fully expect 4 full shelves will be taken up by One Piece. Probably more. I don't know about more, actually. That'd be a lot. Yep, currently up to date with the English Viz release, and along the way I have figure arts of all the Straw Hats and also Shanks to start it off, and then yeah, Luffy, Zoro. Nami, with a lot of extra Nami merch. I've just happened to pick up a lot of Nami stuff over my time on this earth. This was from a arcade game that was at MomoCon. I just happened to win this one. This was from a vendor at MomoCon in a previous year. And this is from Kuda, a restaurant. They did a collab with One Piece once, and I also got a Zoro from that. It's random, you don't get to pick. Then we got the One Piece spin-offs down here, followed by Demon Slayer, all of it, obviously. After Demon Slayer, we got the Neon Genesis Evangelion manga, which is very good. I'd recommend it if you're a fan of the anime. Really good. Initial D, I have not read yet. I am also behind on this. I feel like low-key, I might stop collecting this. I don't know. This was a big impulse buy, and I kept impulse buying it up to volume 8. And now I'm kind of taking a step back, and I'm like, do I want to buy this? It's an incredibly long manga. Do I really want to own all this physically, or would it just be better if I read this digitally? I don't know yet. I gotta figure it out, but I will read this at some point. It's on my backlog, obviously. A big project this year has been reading the things on my shelf, and I've done a very good job at that this year. I've read most of the things I have on my shelf now, but that is not one of them. That's one of my only ones I haven't read. Down here we got Pun Pun, a classic, also Monster, another classic, both very, very, very good manga. I love them both dearly. Some of my favorites of all time. Incredibly good. Up here in my like middle corner shelf thing, we've got Parasite. Just read this year. Fantastic, incredible manga. I love it dearly. This is the full color release from Kodansha. It's really, really good. I love this release. One of my favorites. I love how it looks on the shelf, spelling out the title. Awesome stuff. Cheese Sweet Home. I also read this. Actually, I read this last year, I think. Yeah, I read this last year. Very, very cute series. I really enjoyed this one. Made me emotional a few times just because I'm a cat owner, and seeing cats sad makes me sad, but it's only sad a couple times. It's mostly very cute and nice. I'd recommend it. Speaking of cats, there's also Cat's Eye back here, which I've been keeping up to date with because I am very interested in Tsukasa Hojo's work, but I haven't read this yet. Same with City Hunter. City Hunter's is somewhere else, though. Pochita, then back there we got Nana, Volume 1 from, what's it called? Kinokuniya. Same with this. This is also a Kinokuniya exclusive version of Volume 1 of Ichi the Witch that comes with an art card. Very cool. Over here we have Trigun, the current series I'm working on reading, although it's been incredibly slow. I did read Volume 1, like the original series, and I'm on Volume 1 of Trigun Maximum. Still, I've been reading that for like a month. It'll happen. I promise. I'm working through it. I'm enjoying it. I have a lot going on, or I've had a lot going on. And then right when I was about to start it again, Hunter x Hunter came back, and I had to kind of put the brakes on this and do my reread of Succession Contest. Down here is a Berserk Memorial, like special version of volume 41, the last volume that Miura did before he passed. It comes with the CD. I haven't opened this. I like to keep it sealed. It's just a nice little thing. Then we have the Zelda manga. Very good. I will make a video on this eventually. It's probably this year, actually. I'd like to time it out with the Ocarina of Time remake, if possible. Really good stuff, especially Twilight Princess. It's fantastic. This is a fantastic series. I'll talk about it in another video, though. Ichi the Witch, love it. If you watch my channel regularly, you will know how much I love Ichi the Witch, and I will have to make more shelf space for it as it continues to grow. I got one more volume out of it, though. Ashita no Joe, I've been collecting, and I will read it as soon as all of the volumes are released. I have to kind of display it in a jank way because I'm running out of room. I am probably gonna have to get a new shelf. I'd probably put it like right there. I'll just move some shit around. Blue box, all the way up to the end. Well, not the end. It's about the end, but this is, you know, every volume that is currently released in English, and I will keep up with it until it is finished because I love this series. It's pretty much the best romance manga ever made, in my opinion. Got Hellsing, a classic, a very good manga. Really enjoy it. I really want to watch Hellsing Ultimate, I think it's called. The true to the manga anime adaptation. Natsuko the Valley of the Wind by Hayao Miyazaki. Really interesting manga. Very old-fashioned paneling. It's a very difficult read. This is an incredibly difficult to read manga. I would recommend it only if you're willing to put in the time for it, because it is very demanding. It's a lot of lore and world building and dialogue. Very small panels. No interesting or engaging panels to be found, or paneling to be found. It's all very traditional, which is very Miyazaki, but it's very, very good. It's just a very difficult read, I would say. I have the first volume of Blade of the Immortal and then 2 volumes of Lone Wolf and Cub, both just because they're deluxe edition, and I'm just such a goddamn sucker for these things. I don't know. I don't know. I buy these and I don't even think about it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just love deluxe editions too much. Back there is a Bleach soundtrack. Yeah. Bleach soundtrack, also a Soul Eater soundtrack behind it. Then we have Akira, which I finally read this year after loving the movie for my entire life. I finally read the manga, and it's even better than the movie by like a long shot. It's incredible. I love this manga dearly. Cannot recommend it enough. It is so good. Followed by Ghost in the Shell. I bought this in preparation for the anime adaptation coming out actually like next week as of recording this, so preparation completed. The original is very good. Human error processor is fine enough, and then man-machine interface I thought was pretty awful, to be honest. It's a weird manga. Wouldn't recommend, but the original, very good. Highly recommend. Down here we got a little Fujimoto section with Look Back, Goodbye Aerie, and Fire Punch. All great, fantastic. I just hate that Viz SIGs are so uneven. They suck at quality control on Viz SIGs. It's incredibly frustrating. Then we have All You Need Is Kill, really good manga, classic to just reread on like a Saturday afternoon. Quick one, really fun, good stuff, good movie that I have never seen, but I'll call it good anyway. Why not? Got Eyes, a classic romance series that I did a whole video on, and this is a really interesting and cool manga. I'd recommend both it and my video. Over here we got Kingdom. I am waiting for 2 more volumes to release, and then I will read it, I promise. I just wanted a decent backlog to read, so that way I didn't get cut off. Then we have Vigilantes. I really like My Hero Vigilantes. I like it more than MHA proper, personally. Just think it's a really solid story with really nice characters. Down here we got Lupin. I'm a big Lupin nut. You'll see that whenever we go over to my Blu-ray collection. It's just 2 best of volumes. That's all we have in English. Well, that's not true. We actually do have the entire original manga as well, but it's very rare and very out of print. 2 acrylic stands from Hunter x Hunter and Impact Collector's Edition. I don't know. I put these here. They kind of fucking suck ass, to be honest, but whatever. Akira Toriyama Manga Theater, just a bunch of Toriyama one-shots, really good stuff. Witches, I've never read, but I will read it this year. It's on my list. Some Star Wars manga that aren't very good, to be honest, but I have them anyway. Land of the Illustrious Volume 1, that's something I'll get into eventually. I really want to read that manga. I just haven't gotten around to it. Some Ace manga, I Want to Be a Wall and Is Love the Answer. I am asexual. I don't know if you know that, but I am. And I like to read things about asexuality. It's cool to have a shared experience with a piece of fiction. These are both good. This is far better than this, though. This one's Is Love the Answer is a little like, it kind of doesn't fully understand asexuality, in my opinion. It kind of just paints like a very black and white picture of it. It's not perfect. But I Want to Be a Wall is a lot better. I think that's also just a really good story in general, outside of it being like asexual focused. Then we have Tatsuki Fujimoto one-shots. I should have these up here. What the hell am I thinking? I'll move those later. Then we got Azumanga Daioh, banger, classic comedy manga, love it, very fun. 4-koma, gag manga, good stuff. Acrylic stands from Viz, and then this is like an acrylic manga case for Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, it's neat. I like that. I like that one. This one is cool too, except it unfortunately called Gold Experience Golden Wind, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I still like this anyway. Then we got Sailor Moon, iconic, classic. Just read that this year. Very good. I don't like the spines on this release, but what are you gonna do? By the way, if you hear squeaking in the background, that is Ed playing with a toy. It was under my chair when I moved it. He found it again. He's been going insane on it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take it from him. I don't want to rob him of his joy. Death Note. I mean, what do you want me to say about Death Note? Classic. Gunsmith Cats. Hot take. I think it kind of sucks. I don't love this one. I read it and it didn't really do a whole lot for me, to be honest. Sorry. These are the boxes for Sailor Moon. These ones up here. I just kind of have them here. I should probably put these in storage. I don't actually know why I have them here. I guess it's holding this up. It's kind of convenient. Over here, there's some data books. Got MHA, Naruto, JJK, and Demon Slayer. I like data books. They're fun. I wish I had more of them because they are really entertaining. I know there's a Bleach one that I would like to own at some point. Some Japanese volumes. What do I even have? Some One Piece, Choppa, Hunter x Hunter, and JoJo. 3 different parts. Okay, onto this shelf. This is the Bleach shelf. Well, Bleach and Naruto. This is the rest of the big 3, because, I mean, obviously I can't fit all of the big 3 on one shelf. All of Bleach, including the first, like the special edition of Volume 1. This is a little acrylic stand. I got it at MomoCon one year. It's honestly not that cool, but whatever. I have it anyway. All the rest of Bleach. Got Can't Fear Your Own World and Burn the Witch. A Naruto figure that's kind of cool. And we got Naruto, all of it. And then Itachi and Pain figures. Please make more Akatsuki SH figure arts, please. We got the rest of Naruto, including Volume 73 and the spin-off manga. Not the light novels, but the manga adaptations of the light novels. Then we got a little bit of Boruto. I would like to own the rest at some point in time, but that is pretty far down on my list because, honest to God, I don't really like this manga all that much. I prefer the anime, sorry. But I do have 2 Blue Vortex. I'm caught up to it. I just figured why not buy it as it comes out, so that way I'm not trying to play catch up like I'm doing with Boruto. These do not want to stay up. No matter how much I try, I cannot get them to stay up. Holy goddamn. Oh my god, bro. Whatever. Down here we got Slam Dunk. Literally like the greatest sports manga of all time. One of the greatest manga of all time, period. I absolutely adore this manga. I would recommend it to any person that breathes oxygen. Please. It's so good. Up here we got Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Edition. One of my favorite manga releases of all time. It is just stunning. I love this release. All color pages intact. Very, very good paper quality. Unmatched. It's so good. Oh, by the way, up here, I didn't point out the stuff behind the figures. I have a signed Ryo Horikawa CD. I met him. See, look, 2Cage, Vegeta, and his signature. Met him at MomoCon. Yu Yu Hakusho CD and Castle of Cagliostro steelbook up there, in case you were wondering. Then I got the 20th anniversary book for FMA. Then I got Girl on the Shore. Haven't read this, or this, actually. I haven't read either of these, but they're on my list. No Longer Human. Black Paradox, my favorite Junji Ito story of all time. Very underrated. Check it out. It's cool. Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan, Volume 1 and 2. 3 is coming out pretty soon, I think, actually. Good manga. And Manga in Theory and Practice by Araki. Down here we got Fist of the North Star. Iconic manga, which is now complete. I think last year it was not complete, if memory serves. So get to see the Big Dipper in all its glory, spread across all the volumes. I absolutely love how they did that. This is a very, very good release as well. Not as good as this, because the paper quality is not as good, but it's still phenomenal. Like, incredible manga release. I'd recommend it to any collector. It's so good. Not enough people have this on their shelves. Then we got Berserk. Any manga collector has this, whatever. You've seen it a million times. I don't gotta talk about this. You know it already. Guts. I got Vinland Saga, one of my favorite manga of all time. It changed my life, literally. Did a whole video about it as well. Go check it out if you want to hear me talk about Vinland Saga. Then one of my newest additions to the collection, Witch Hat Atelier Deluxe Edition, or Grimoire Edition. This is a manga I am incredibly interested in. I bought this. I'm gambling because I haven't read it and I don't really know much about it, but I just know I'm going to like it based on what I do know about it. So I'm just going to buy these and I will read it probably pretty soon, actually. I just know I'm going to love this shit. It looks amazing. Down here we got some Jump volumes, both English and Japanese. I have 2 from 2025, 2 from 2026, and the Jump Giga issue that had the end of Black Clover. I love this one. I love having this. Love Black Clover. I'm really hoping they release a box set for Black Clover. That's what I'm really banking on. That's how I want to buy it, the manga. We'll see though. I'm not sure if they will. Then I have some comics, some Batman. It's actually like all Batman, and I think, yeah, I got Last Ronin and Watchmen, whatever. Those are just the most basic ass comic buyer picks in the world. Like, I'm not unique or special for owning the Last Ronin and Watchmen. Sorry, my comic tastes are very basic, but hey, at least I do read them. I've read more than what I have on the shelf also. I've read Ultimate Spider-Man. It's very good. And then this is like a... This is one of those things where you like buy on a whim and you like low-key regret it, but this is like a collector's edition of the Avatar comics, like the first run of them. It's a very interesting release. I don't know if I'd recommend this to anybody. I think you're fine just getting the normal edition, but I don't know. I was in a big Avatar kick when I bought it. Whatever, man. I don't know. All right, my pride and joy. Here we have the Kodama section, ever-growing complete collection. This is everything Kodama has released thus far. All of Baki up to volume 20. Oh my, look at this, dude. Oh, dude. Holy shit. Sometimes I just look at this and I fall to my goddamn knees. Look at how beautiful that is. Thank you, Kodama. God damn, dude. It's so nice. One of the greatest manga publishers of all time. I'll glaze them till I die. Stunning. Buy from Kodama, please. I will continue to buy everything they publish, no matter what. I don't care. Sunken Rock, case in point, I don't like Boichi. I do not like his art style. It's kind of grotesque to me. This one will be a good example. But look at this shit. Come on. Tell me this looks good. If you can tell me that that is a pleasing illustration, I'll give you nothing. But congrats. But I bought it anyway because I want to support Kodama, and hey, I'll read it, I'll give it a shot, maybe I'll love it, who knows. I have heard good things, but I don't know if I can get into a Boichi work. I'll try it. Anyway, also have Magica, volume 1 and 2 by them. Haven't read any of this yet, but it'll happen this year, like 100%. Me and the Alien Mumu and Smile, both actively collecting. Thank you, Kodama, you are the GOAT. Also have a hat, because I just had to support them even more. Steel Ball Run, collecting it, up to date, obviously. One of the best manga of all time. Kind of ugly spines on the Viz release, but I mean, it's all we got. What am I gonna do? City Hunter, up to date, collecting it, gonna read it whenever it's all out. Vagabond, very similar. I am collecting this and I will read it whenever it's all out. That's the plan. I mean, I know I'm gonna love it. I love Inoue already, so I'm definitely gonna love Vagabond. Here's a little Lego book nook of Gandalf and the Balrog. I also love Lord of the Rings. These are my Lord of the Rings books right here. Very nice author illustrated edition. It has all the Tolkien illustrations. These are books you don't carry, you're not here for this, whatever, but it's a very nice release. And Shuna's Journey by Hayao Miyazaki. Just a little one-shot manga he did. Chilling there. I don't even know why it's there, to be honest. I guess because it fit. It just looked nice. Down here's where I keep my Lego Baratier. Big boy. It is massive. I wish I could put this somewhere else because I'd like to have the shelf space instead, to be honest. But I really can't think of anywhere else to put this, regretfully. So there it lies. Now down here are the art books you will be interested in. These are all of my manga art books. Starting off with The Art of Star Wars, A New Hope. This is an insane release that I have done a whole video about as well. Go check that out if you want to hear more about this. But basically it's transcripts, manuscripts of the original manga put in a book. It's very, very cool. I love it. It's very unique. More Star Wars manga things. Star Wars Visions art book and a tribute to Star Wars, which this is a really cool book. It's basically a bunch of mangaka coming together and doing illustrations for Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan, if you didn't know. JoJo books, we got JoJo A Go-Go and JoJo 6251, both really good books. Love any art book Araki puts out. They are very high quality. I just need to get Rohan at the Louvre. That's something I'm missing. Fullmetal Alchemist art book, Soul Eater art book, Demon Slayer art book, all 3 One Piece color walks. 4, when will 4 come out? Probably not too long from now, I'd imagine. One Piece cookbook, Junji Ito's Cat Diary. I love this manga, very sweet, it made me cry. Akira Club, Rumiko Takahashi colors, very, very good art book. If you love Takahashi like I do, I love this book. Dragon Ball Visual History, fantastic book. These are my One Piece TCG cards, the ones that I want to display. Here, I'll show you a little bit of these in case anybody gives a shit. This is a cool binder too that I got. I have some signed cards by some English voice actors and whatever, I don't know. Nobody cares about this. Then we got Akira Toriyama book, again, art book. Then another Toriyama book. JJK anime art book. This is the script for Castle of Cagliostro, one of my favorite movies of all time. And then 3 Avatar books. not art books. They're like in-universe scrapbooks, basically. They're really cool. I like those books. Okay, and that is the collection of manga. Now I will show you my anime Blu-rays if you care, but if you don't, then get out of here. Thanks for watching. See ya. All right, here we are at the anime Blu-ray shelf. This shelf was once home to other things beyond anime, but I have now moved all the other stuff except this bottom shelf I'll get to. That's just miscellaneous stuff because there's nothing to fill it up. But this is now dedicated entirely to only anime Blu-rays, I believe, unless I notice a mistake that I made while filming this. At the top, got a bunch of knickknacks, including that like wood burning straw hat thing. It's just some figures. Got my manga Luffy, very rare card. Wow. One Piece Symphony stuff. Nintendo Land World wristband. Beelzebub, Kirby, Yusuke, Killua back there. And more One Piece Symphony stuff. Over there's my Master Sword. Unrelated. Here we got Avatar, Akira, Berserk, Bobobo, Bleach 1000 Year Blood War, Bleach movies, Burn the Witch, Castlevania, Chainsaw Man, Dandadan, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball Z Kai, all the movies, all the Super movies, own Superhero 3 times. Evangelion, very nice release. I love this release a lot. Fire Force, Fist of the North Star stuff. These are like movies and specials. First Haikyuu movie. When will the second one release? God knows. Ghost in the Shell 4K, Hunter x Hunter, the movies, which are awful. Never watched these. JJK, bunch of Lupin. I have goddamn lot of Lupin, but still not all of it, unfortunately. One day, though. I have most of the movies, and I'm getting the TV specials as they come out in these collections. That's just a very convenient way to get them. Yeah, Lupin extends from here all the way to here. Lupin, baby. Can't get enough. My Hero Academia. I actually just recently bought these, so I got these two at Walmart. I couldn't believe I saw this and I was like, holy shit, are you kidding me? It's like 20 bucks for each. And you get 2 seasons. That's crazy. $10 per season, sign me up. And then shortly after that, these went on sale on Amazon Prime Day. So I was like, fuck it, man, why not? They look nice. So I got those, but sorry to ruin it. These are actually half of each season. So the way they do these is you buy the collector's edition, which is what this is, of part 2 of the season, and you get this case with it, but then you have to buy part 1 separately. So I actually only have half of each season currently. I'll backfill the rest later. Got the My Hero movies, which I had before. I bought those, actually. I'm missing one. I forget which one it is. World Heroes Mission, that's what it's called, I think, right? Yeah, probably. Miyazaki movies and anime, Future Boy Conan, all his movies. And then Grave of the Fireflies, a movie I will never watch again for as long as I live because it was soul crushing. Got Naruto, the Naruto movies, Naruto Shippuden, up to date on it. Got 8 more left and then it's complete. That's still gonna take a while, but we're getting there. Shippuden movies and then all of Boruto. All of them purchased. I even got the missing one that I was missing last year. Decided to finally backfill that one. One Piece movies, I think I have all the ones that are released in English, which is not enough. It's like not even half of them, which is ridiculous. One Punch Man season 1 and 2, Sherlock Hound, which is another Miyazaki thing. Oh, like half Miyazaki. Sonic X, Soul Eater, Space Adventure Cobra 4K. Haven't watched this yet, but I really want to. Spy Family, Code White, Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, the first Slam Dunk. Oh my god, this is such a good movie, holy shit. And Yu Yu Hakusho, complete series. And then down here is just my normal movies, at least some of them. I just, I don't know, shelf filler until I get more anime stuff in the future. If you're wondering about all my kaiju stuff, I moved it to a shelf on my entertainment stand. Alright, and that's it. Thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys back in that chair. Well, that sure was fun. Like I said in the intro, I may not update this every single year because honestly, even looking ahead this next year, I don't see myself making any big manga purchases. I went a little overboard this year, maybe. At least compared to previous years, I got quite a few things that I wasn't anticipating. Most of them on sale, to be fair, but still quite a bit. And I might just want to take a buffer year to keep up with the things I'm currently collecting, which isn't a whole lot, and chill out just ignore like big new releases unless it's something I absolutely have to have, like the Slam Dunk Deluxe Editions. I gotta get those. So maybe there won't be a 2027 update video, but I at least wanted to get this one out and just show, you know, all the new viewers as well, because my channel has grown exponentially since the first collection video. So why not show everybody again what I got behind me? Because really, most of the time you guys only get to see this part of it. You don't get to see the other corners, and you never get to see my anime Blu-rays. But all right, that's all I got for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment with your thoughts on my collection, I guess. If you want to critique me, call me a poser, I don't know. Give me your worst. I'm ready for it. Critique my collection. And remember, you can also become a channel member at 3 tiers and click the join button to see what tier works best for you. You get things like early access to new videos, emotes, exclusive monthly videos, your name in the credits. And if you join at the highest tier, you'll get your name read out loud right now. So thank you to DJ Tengen, Milu Kitty, Braden Farrell, Halfpipe, Rafker, the Cosmere64, Cosmic, Key to the Skies, Iliadis, Noobs Rock, Dan, The World's Worst, Menacing Pigeon, I Am Alive, I Think, and Papa Aeon. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever you decide to watch next. Take it easy.